We are in Greece doing some volunteer work, and one of our skill sets is running the excavator. At least we thought it was.
We did think it was.
Part of being a man is not operating a piece of equipment like this. It's actually fixing the things you break when you operate a piece of equipment like this. So Tyler was directing me, and I made a mistake. I'll show you what it is. We were turning a corner, a little olive limb was right here when I was turning, and Tyler tried to tell me to stop. And I heard him, I kind of ignored him. It was a little too late for me to stop. So I turned, it just went, bent this thing, and it just went pop, and all the glass started falling inside. So we went over and taped it up. Oh, now what do we do? I'm trying to learn that being a man is admitting what you do and going forward to see how you can fix it. Our job in 2 days is to try and repair this window. We can't find an actual window replacement here in Greece very easy. So we're gonna build a piece of plexiglass that's gonna be bent like this.
Breaking this window happened only 2 days before we were supposed to leave, so we don't have a lot of time.
You're gonna have to hold it, it's heavy.
You know spotting mosquitoes is more important to hold this door, right?
Oh, it's heavy. I only have enough for one glass repair, Tyler. Okay.
You might only have enough. I know the better way to carry the door, but are you gonna work out?
Then you can see the mosquitoes biting you too.
Okay. We're still on there.
What are you gonna do about it? Oh yeah, there we go. Got him. If you ran, it would be better. So I want to make sure I clarify, we're going to attempt to fix this window. This is, first of all, it's art, it's got a bend in it, and I'm not sure how flexible the plexiglass I'm buying is. I ordered it, somebody's actually picking it up for me and bringing it tomorrow morning.
When I first broke this window, I quickly guessed at how big the piece of plexiglass I would need would be. I used my index finger down to the center of my armpit. I went back and measured that dimension, and it appeared to be 80 centimeters. However, the next day it bothered me, and I went back to the excavator with a tape measure, measured it, and I figured I needed 80 by 90. I retexted the measurements to the person picking the glass up for me, and they responded, "Too late, I already bought it."
You like to have cardboard and cut a template because it would kind of match the arch in here. All right, what'd you bring me?
I am the bearer of good news.
Good news? All
Hopefully
right.
it's not too small.
I hope it'll bend.
It's pretty stiff, I don't know.
Is it? Is it pretty stiff?
As it turns out, the piece arrived 80 by 82 centimeters, which was just big enough, and boy was I relieved.
What I need to do is, because this is clear, you would see through this rail, you'd see the tape and the other material behind this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to paint a line on the back side all the way around here, just like they did on that glass piece of window. If you can see this right here, it's actually painted black on the inside, so you can't see the frame of the door. And I'm going to attempt to do the same thing, so I'm going to go underneath and mark it, and then I'll just add about 1/4 of an inch.
I read a quote one time that said there are no mistakes, only learning opportunities.
So I need to clean the Sharpie marks off of the plexiglass, and I thought I'd try this acetone first. I'm glad I did because it eats stuff, so don't want to do that. I made that mistake about 25 years ago on something else, but it's goof off. All right, we're going to attempt to put this window in and get it straight the first time. We only have one chance to get it right. So it looks pretty decent. See how nice the black edges look there? Look professional. Exactly the right spot. So you see that little line, Tyler, you have in the front?
Yeah.
On the top? Okay. I want you to get it perfectly centered, okay? But we don't want it too high.
Okay, wherever you want it, it's centered.
I think it's gonna work, don't you?
Amongst you, I wouldn't.
Not gonna stay, is it?
Let me grab a clamp. That's gonna stay.
Well, have you roll here?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fit.
Yeah, but it doesn't want to stay down.
No, it's,
So it fits perfect, but I'm gonna need to put a couple screws in here like I thought, just to keep this piece flexed. Yeah,
it's the wrong spot. It's the wrong spot.
No, it's not.
And I thought I'll get some screws just in case I needed them. And I thought in my head I need 4 for size, so I need 8 screws. I thought, oh, I'll get 12. Nah, I don't need 12, I'll get 10. And I need exactly 10 screws to make this happen. One thing about this door, the new window, it's a lot lighter than it was with just glass.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, it is lighter.
Way lighter, isn't it? Let me make sure it's in. Okay, that's in right there.
It's in?
Yeah.
You're kind of pushing on my arm, which makes it harder to hold it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler. Works better than it did before. Look at that, actually latches. So what did we learn, Ty? Anything?
Well, we should definitely check our surroundings when you're using an excavator or any machinery, obviously, just to be safe. Well, we know we can replace a bent window with plexiglass. We learned that. That maybe not all glazing tape is equal. What else did we learn? I don't know. There's probably a lot of other things that I just can't think of any of them.
I learned that I should listen to you
Okay,
a
fair
little
enough.
more. When he tells me this far or stop, I should probably listen.
I try to make sure that I tell you the right thing.
You did. So for 62 euros, we fixed this whole window, minus our time
Well, yeah.
and driving around finding parts. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Put the tools away, shall we, Tyler?
Are you gonna go up the shop right now?
Yeah, I'll go with
Would
you.
you